WWE 2K23 is finally here, and so is MyFaction mode, which returns for the second year. This year in MyFaction, we do have a new game mode. Alongside Weekly Towers, Proving Grounds, and Faction Wars, we have the new live events. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the live events, explaining to you how they work and how you can get the best prizes, and I'm going to play one of each of them just to demonstrate. So when we go into the live events section, we can see there are currently 3 live events going on. There's one called Today's Show, there's one called the Bloodline TLC Triple Tag, and the Faction, I don't know what that word is, but Faction Fracas apparently. So while modes like Weekly Tower, Proving Grounds, and Faction Wars will see you grinding out, playing loads of games, this isn't time pressured, you're in this for the long run. You want to get to the top of the ladder. Same with Proving Grounds, you want to clear each chapter, progress your way through. And Weekly Towers, it's kind of shorter, but each week there's more challenges that come, and you gradually have to, you don't have to do it that week. The difference between this is that this is time pressured. When the event is there, you have to do it by the time the event finishes, or you will miss out on the prizes. And let's take a look at the prizes. So this first one is a one-on-one match, and I think this is just a very basic one just to show you the ropes, give you the gist of it, because this you get 100 MFP, which I'll be honest, it's not huge, it's not great, but then as some of the matches and some of the challenges get harder, this one, the Bloodline TLC Triple Tag, you gotta face the Usos and Solo Sikoa in a 3 versus 3 TLC match. Now I already know that this is going to be very, very difficult, but the card below me there, I'm kind of covering it a little bit on the camera. There's an Otis 72 rated, let me just move the camera out of the way a sec, a 72 rated Otis up for grabs, which for a lot of you just starting out, that's going to be very, very helpful. The difference, okay, this first one, if you win the match, you automatically get the 100 MFP, that is the only prize there is. This one, the prizes are tiered, so if you've ever played, it's kind of like the briefcase rewards if you've ever played Faction Wars before. So the Otis is the top prize, but there are other prizes and they are tiered. So if you get super, super lucky, you have to win to get a prize, and if you get super lucky, you get the Otis. But I say those tier 1 rewards are looking pretty tasty. 500 MFP, also get a Superstar Series 1 pack. Those packs you have to buy from the store, and that costs I don't know, a lot more MFP than that. So if you can get that, you're laughing. For one game and to get that pack, that is a great reward. There's also consumable pack. I'm not a big consumable guy. I don't really bother with the consumables, but if you want to farm my faction points, and especially farm that pack, guys, in 2K22, if any of you watched my MyFaction 2K22 videos, I hammered Faction Wars to get the briefcase rewards, because by the end they were so broken, you could get thousands of MyFaction points. You just get free packs just from winning a match. You don't need to spend on MyFaction, you can just play these events and get the packs and get the points from this. The downside to this is games like Faction Wars and Proving Grounds, the longer you play, the more games you're just going to get better rewards. This, you can play it, but you don't really progress. You just play it, get the reward, play it, get the reward. Your progress doesn't get saved anywhere. So if another tier comes out on Faction Wars, there's, win 200 games and get this pink diamond card. If you only hammer the limited time events, the live events, you're still going to be right down the bottom, whereas if you're playing that mode, you're going to at least grind towards that. So it's a trade-off. You probably do get some good rewards for this in the long run. Maybe not the best mode, but as they add more events, they're probably going to add better rewards. So this is probably, I'd say this is probably a good mode to play. They've added it new this year. They've definitely done it based on some feedback from last year's game to try and improve it in some way. You can just play this match and win an Emerald Otis straight off the bat if you're lucky, and you can even get, this card is even better, a Sapphire Eric. That's a 77. So I've already got some good cards because I got the Icon Edition, so I got some free packs, I got the Bad Bunny, I got the Prototype Cena. But if you're just playing the base game, you're booting up MyFaction for the first time, you're probably going to be playing with bronze, silver, and gold cards. And this card, you just play this and get this card, that is going to help you big time. So I recommend, you give this live event a go, just to show then the other rewards you can get. So you can't get a pack. Let me go back to this one, but tier 1 reward there, you can get a pack. So I think that's a really good reward. But this one, the packs you get, they're like consumables and side plates. Like, I don't really rate that as much. What I do rate, though, is that 1000 MFP. Give me that every day of the week. I also think that this match might actually be pretty easy to win as well. I feel like this one's going to be impossible because like TLC matches, if it's one we have to climb the ladder and get the thing from the top of the ladder, yeah, no chance. But anyway, with that being said, I said I was going to play all the live events in this video. I know I've been rambling for about 5 minutes at this point. Let me jump in then. Faction Fracas. We're going to use the new Bad Bunny card. Our requirements not met. What is the requirements? Oh, it has to be a emerald card. Okay, I've got some emerald cards. Let me just... Who do we have? The Boogeyman? Yeah, he'll do. Alright, over the top battle royal. Let's go. Oh no, Jim the Anvil, don't you dare. Not like this. Can you imagine if I just get eliminated straight away like that? That is probably something that would happen. Yeah, one thing I would suggest is do what I haven't done, and that is check the rules, because I actually don't know if this is 4v4 or every man for himself here. I'm just going to go for Jim the Anvil because I know that's a safe bet. Something as well you also want to note, I've just moved the camera down very slightly because above me it says 0 out of 45. You do need to earn the minimum 45 MFP to, like, when you win the match, it's win the match and have 45 MFP. You get 15 for doing it. It's a bit like tennis. You get 15 for doing like each one. So if you do a taunt, you get 15. There's two different taunts. There's a crowd taunt and an opponent taunt. If you do one of each of them, so Boogeyman's doing one there. So there we go, 30. If I do a signature move or a finisher move, that'll be another 15, so that's all we got to do here. If you ever need to check what they are, just press start and then go to match actions, and then it will bring you what there is. So I can do one finisher for 15, I can do one signature move, 10 grab attacks, 10 heavy attacks, and damage one torso. But with that being said, I'm probably just going to try and empty the ring a little bit and then hit a finisher or a signature, probably. Alright, come on, let's get Jim out of here. Go on, Jim. Oh, as if Jim Van Anvil Neidhart would do that. Baby Rhino in there. No. Oh, no. We go again, then. Second time. Oh, my God, it's Jim the Anvil again. Jim. Come on, Jim. Can't be having this. I'm going to say, my faction feels a lot harder this year than it was last year. Last year, it was very, very easy. This year, it's more difficult, but I do kind of like it because it's actually a bit more of a challenge. Go on, get out, get out, get out. Eliminate him. Yes, he's gone. Okay, now you go as well. Come on, the Boogeyman. Get up and win this battle royal. Oh, someone just got eliminated. I didn't see who, but somebody is out, which is music to my ears. Get everyone out. You don't have to eliminate everyone. As long as you're the last person in the ring, that is all good. It's all gravy. I think the tactic is to just chill over here and not let anyone get at me, and everyone else can get eliminated. I'm just going to chill over here. Boogeyman. What is his signature? Pump handle slam? There we go. We take that. See if we can get Jim the Anvil. Jim the Anvil is the one I'm worried about the most in this match, I think. The Baby Rhino. Get out of here. There we go. And he's out, and... Oh, Cedric's out as well, so we're down to 3. There we go. We've got the 45 at my faction points, so I'm happy enough with that.
Get out of the ring he goes.
There we go. We're down to a final 2. Dominic Mysterio and the Boogeyman. Go on, get out of here, Dominic. Dominic, my son Dominic. And there we go. We have won the first... Well, I say the first. Actually, I lost the first one. We won the second live event. It's the first live event I've won, is what I was trying to say. There we have the Boogeyman. Is a creepy bastard, isn't he? Fucking look at him. There we have it. The Rhystlemaniacs picking up the dub in my faction. Boogeyman eating worms and eating dubs. And let's move on then. And this is what we want to see. So again, there's no good place to put the camera for my faction. I keep needing to move around. So the rewards are here, showing you what you can get. So the Eric is the grand prize. Tier 1, I'd also take that 1000 MFP, that's very good. Yeah, the 500, I'd be happy with the 1000 or the Eric, that's what we want, okay? So let's reveal, and what have we got? Prize. Well, it's 1000 MFP, that is not bad at all. Considering I'm probably not going to use the Eric at all, because I got better cards. 1000 MFP. That is decent. I will probably keep playing though until I get the Eric. So the way this is going to work, I'm going to have to play it again, get another reward, play again, get another reward. You just can farm the rewards. You can only get the Eric card once though. After you get that, you only get like, I think it's like 300 MFP or something like that instead. So once you already get the Eric, at that point, it's better to get the tier 1 rewards. Which I have got here actually, 1000 MFP, not bad at all. So I won't do another battle royal. I think we'll now give a go at this and see if we can get the, who should I think if I play as Cena, although he's lower rated, I need to level him up and we'll get those two in then. So we'll get, the 2 best cards can be controlled by the AI and I will control Cena to get his stats up. So let's go, TLC, whatever it was called. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, Cena, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Well, if this was the Rumble from the last one, then the prototype Cena would just be... Well, I think everyone would just be eliminated. And it looks like you do have to climb the ladder, which is not what I wanted to hear. But Solo Sikoa has just very nicely put the ladder in for me. Go on, kid, climb the ladder. Make yourself famous. No, hoo-hoo. Oh no, I keep forgetting how to set the ladder up. Okay, X. The ladder. There's no one in the ring, so now would be the time. Come on, big match, John. Okay, screw it. Double axe handle. Imagine that, getting a double axe handle off the top of the ladder. You have a migraine for weeks. Come on, 2. Oh, it's gone the other way. Oh, just missed it. Come on, come on, come on. One more, one more, one more. Oh no, one more. Oh no. I might have just missed it. Yes, got it. Okay, we have done it. The Rhystlemaniacs picking up the dub. You know how it goes. There we go. The lads picking up a big dub. There you go. And I'm building a pretty strong faction so far. Very proud of the lads' performance tonight. Alright guys, I'm an absolute idiot because it seems like I forgot the rule, but not only do you need to win the match, you need to get enough MFP, which you were probably screaming at your computer trying to tell me that. Unfortunately, I can't hear you, but yeah, I'm gonna have to play it again. You know what I say, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. So up we go to the top, and this should be okay here. Yep, I got it. So there we have it, and we do have, let me move the camera down so you can see, we do have the 60 MFP this time, which I think that is the mistake we made last time. So this time I can actually celebrate. Another dub on the board. The Rhystlemaniacs, let's go. Let me go up here again so you can see the rewards. So that's what we're after here more than anything. The Otis, the rest of the rewards. I guess I'd take that pack. I'd take the 500 MyFaction points. But what is it going to be? Let's reveal it. And it is... Oh, that wasn't even worth the hassle of playing. But that is the beauty of this mode. You're not guaranteed the rewards. You have to keep playing. So I can just keep playing until I get the Otis. Once I got the Otis, I probably... Well, I won't farm that one, but I will probably farm the bottom one, the Battle Royal, and see how many more times I can get that 1000 MFP, because that doesn't come easy in the other mode. So, you know, this is a good mode to farm that in. And I said I was going to do every live event, so let's finish it off back with the first one. So this is just the singles match for the 100 MyFaction points, but hopefully you only need 15, hold on, let me drop the camera down a little bit. You only need 15 MyFaction points, so this should be a very easy one. With that being said though, Alexa is beating me up. I haven't got any offense in yet. Let me see if I can get a submission win if I just keep going for this. So if you press R2 and circle, you do get a submission. That used to be the go-to tactic in MyFaction mode. It doesn't really work as well anymore, but you can still use it, which is what I'm trying to do now. If you just keep doing the submission, it's a really quick and easy way just to get damage on one part of the opponent's body. And once you get damage on the one part, as long as you just keep releasing the submission before they escape, because they will counter it when they escape. But if you release it first, they don't, and you can just go back in and do it again. So I'm just going to keep doing this until I get the win, basically. Which I know is not the funnest way to play, but I mean, if you want fun, you probably play MyFaction because you enjoy the grind or you enjoy the challenge, you know. Alright, screw it. I've had enough of a submission. I'm just going for a finisher, and let's just pin them. Hopefully that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We picked up the dub in this live event there. So there you have it. I've just played and won every single live event. Now let's go back to the main menu and let's get the rewards, the jackpots, because that is what it's all about. These live events, they give you prizes, and there it is, 100 MFP. I don't know what the 129 is, what you got from the match anyway. So yeah, there you have it, live events. That is how you play them. Those are the kind of rewards you can expect to get from them. Those are how the reward system works. And yeah, so I guess keep checking back. Each one's limited. You see this one's only there for the next 3 days or so, that one for the next 9 days, that one for the next 16 days. There is a countdown clock there helpfully on each one. So I guess once these goes, they'll be replaced with newer ones. You can get new rewards, new prizes, whatever. Yeah, keep checking back and see what's there. For the time being, I would probably recommend you hammer this one. This one seems to be the best. Definitely has the best rewards, I'd say. But yeah, guys, hopefully that has helped you understand the new live events in MyFaction. If it has, be sure to smash the like button, and I will catch you again next time.